Okay, in this video we're going to do some more ratio examples. So let's read this first problem. You have 15 spoons and 35 forks. What is the total number of spoons and forks? What is the ratio of spoons to forks? So first it asks what is the total number. So that should be easy. It should be 15 plus 35. And what does that equal? That's going to equal 50. So there's 50 spoons and forks total. Now let's do the ratio problem. So we have 15 spoons to 35 forks. Now, as you might have recalled in the last video, let's put this into simplest form. So they can both divide by 5. So your final answer will be 3 to, let's see, 35 divided by 5 is 7. So 3 to 7 is your answer. Do remember that you can also write this as, we'll probably do this in the next two examples as well, 3:7 or 3/7. And those are both correct as well. Okay, let's move on to our next example. Okay, you have 100 apples and oranges total. 1/4 of them are apples. What is the ratio of apples to oranges? So this one's going to require a little more thinking. So if you have 100, so your apples plus your oranges equals 100. But you know that 1/4 of your apples, 1/4 of the total is apples. So to find the number of apples, we just take 1/4 times 100, and the answer to that is 25. So you have 25 apples. Okay, now since you know the number of apples, you can find the number of oranges. So since you have 100, you should just take 100 minus 25, or the total minus the number of apples, to equal your number of oranges. So 100 minus 25 is 75. So you have 25 apples and 75 oranges. Now you can just set up your ratio to find the ratio between apples and oranges. So you have 25 to 75. That's apples to oranges. Now, what are these divisible by? Well, you could do 3. Say if you did it by 3. No, you can't do this by 3. So you'd have to divide by 25, and you'd have to divide by 25. So 25 divided by 25 is 1. And what's 75 divided by 25? It's going to be 3. You might have to use your calculator. I hope you don't. So your ratio is going to be 1 to 3, or 1 apple per 3 oranges. So for every 3 oranges, you should have 1 apple. That problem was a little bit harder than the last couple we've done, so I hope you got that. Okay. You have 12 yellow pencils, 24 green pencils, and 48 blue pencils. What is the ratio of yellow pencils to green pencils to blue pencils? Now, this is the first time that we've seen three ratios in a row. So let's just think about how would we write 3 ratios in a row. Well, we'd say, I need to get off this. So we'd say we'd say A to B to C. So it's just that we're adding a third element in there to make it A to B to C. It's not going to change anything else, it's just that there's 3 now. So we have 12 yellow pencils, 24 green, and 48 blue. So what is going to be the order? So we have to find yellow first, then green, then blue. So let's write this out as a ratio. Remember, it's not changing anything just because there's 3. So we have 12 yellow pencils to 24 green pencils to 48 blue pencils. So, just like we did in the past examples, we're going to have to divide these all by the same thing that they're all divisible by. So, they're going to all be divisible by 12. If you did not know that, you're going to divide 12 from each number. So now you have 1 to 2 to 48 divided by 12 is 4. So your answer is 1 to 2 to 4. So that is your ratio. So it's kind of like intuitively think about this. If you have one, what's the color? Yellow pencil. If you have one yellow pencil, you should have 2 green pencils and 4 blue pencils with the ratio. So that's what this ratio told you. I hope you understood these. Thank you.